What's good, YouTube? This your boy, Ghost Fighter Toties. You know I'm back with another informative video, man. And today, yeah, you see this bad boy. She looking clean, ain't she? Let's get right on into it. I'll let you look over it because what I did is I went ahead and I customized it, completely customize it, so we can actually take this roadster for a spin and do a couple S tier 400 plus races, man. Okay. So I'm gonna show you everything I got done to it, and this will take a lot longer than me doing it. Y'all like that paint? It's almost like it's hard to explain. It's not like a flat black. It's almost like a vinyl, like that they put on it. That's crazy. Style, body. Now I'm gonna show y'all. I didn't go with the Y body because this thing is hideous. I mean that is not. I don't like that. So I went with the standard body. And I'll go and show you each piece I got on. I have no wing on because I think a wing comes up out of it. I don't know. I haven't used the car yet. The tail lights I blacked out. Let me tell you everything I did. And of course, sub up, guys. Oh, come on. You already know what to do. Diffuser, I went with the carbon, the fourth one down. Exhaust, I went with the Speed Hunters exhaust, third one over. You see that's that nice. Got that burnt tip. That's how mine are on my actual 2009 Nissan Maxima. Fenders, it's the stock Porsche fenders. And then, of course, I went with the wheels. I'll show you the wheels. You can do the rotors and calipers and all that the way that you would like. But I went with these wheels with kind of like a black face with a polished face with like kind of a black background with the bullets. I thought that came out really nice. You can see what calipers I put up there. You can see what disc rotors I put up there. This seems just like a lot quicker. Side skirts, I went with the stock Porsches. Mirrors, I went with the Porsche. I could change it, but they're not, yeah, stock Porsches. And then the hood, there's a stock one, and I just went with this one to kind of give it a little bit more better look. I thought that was pretty cool, and I blacked out the window. And then I also did the headlights. I just kind of blacked them out. And then the cannons, I could put none, but it just seems like it flowed really nice with how it is there in the bumper. So I put those on, get some more downforce, and that's it for the car. That's it for the way the car look. Let's get right on into the performance. I don't want to hold you guys up, and then I'll show you ride stances all the way down. Let's see. I did body parts. Exhaust, I always do full tilt all the way to the right. Everything, I like it. Very aggressive. Air suspension is equipped. Underglow kit is equipped. Horn, always truck. Always the truck, man. Come on. Get out of my way. All right, and we'll go into performance. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did. Make sure you guys are paying attention. I went with the 224 base horsepower, 4.9 liter V8. Okay, there's the 3.5, there's a 4.0, there's a 3.0, there's a 4.0, and then there's a 3.0 flat 6, and there's a 6.5 liter V12. But this one that I have made the most horsepower with over 1,142 horsepower. That's the kind of horsepower you need if you're gonna be trying to keep up with Bugattis and Chirons and you know, stuff of that nature, the Lambos and stuff of the game. Let's see if this thing can be a Lambo and a connoisseur killer. We don't know until we play it, right? So I went full elite induction, full elite ECU, full elite injectors. You can see it on the screen. Full elite header back exhaust. I went all the way over and went full tilt and put this one on because it gave me the most horsepower. And look at what my 0 to 60 is, guys. 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. That thing's coming out the hole like a bat out of freaking heck. Rear wheel drive, 233 top speed, so I'm pretty sure I can get 234, 235 out of it. It's gonna be really hard to compete with the connoisseur, but that's what we gotta compare it to know that where we're at. You know what I mean? Like LeBron James, if you're another player, you gotta compare yourself to somebody like LeBron James or John Morant or, you know, Jokic, somebody like that of that nature that are superstars. I'm gonna show you what suspension I ran. I went all the way elite road suspension. I went full tilt on the brakes to elite. Tires, this is important because you cannot make this car S plus 400 plus unless you do this. I have the tire grip equipped, and that put me over 400 plus for that tier. with this 4.9 liter V8 in it, and yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get it to 400 plus. I mean, it's a lot of cars. People be asking how to get it to 400 plus, and sometimes you make mistakes, so I'm just trying to make sure you guys know that. The clutch, see the clutch I went with, Elite. I went all the way over to 7-speed, and I went all the way over to Elite for the differential so I can open it up. And the two perks I went with were the auxiliary was nitrous drift and nitrous grip. And this is going to be a crazy build. I can't wait to see how this car actually performs with that grip. And 2.80 to 60, and the grip is all the way full tilt. So what I did with handling, I went all the way full tilt grip. I always put my sensitivity for my wheel turn all the way, because you're going such a high rate of speed, you need to be able to turn. Sensitivity need to be on point. And what I did was I went in the middle for downforce, because if you go over, you don't get anything out of it. So I'll stay somewhere right in the middle, and I always put traction control off. Now, what I wonder is if I put traction control on, would it cause me not to slide around corners and everything? And that's something I'm going to have to test out. But for now, we're going to leave it like we've been doing it, and I've been having much success with drifting around corners and still getting grip and getting boost for it. All right, so there it is. You see the car. Now we're going to get into the races. We're going to see if this thing can keep up with some Lambos and Koenigseggs, man. Be back with the further part of the video. Peace. What's good, Ghost Gang? So I'm back with the further part of the video. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate you guys on us approaching 4,000 subscribers. The only way you're going to get anything done is if you be on your grind. And I've been on my grind. I've been dropping these uploads ever since the game came out. I think I've been doing a daily upload since the game been out for like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So I appreciate all you guys that you clicked on my video and you're subscribers now. I'm going to try to bring you the most heat videos as possible. You see that I was going to get some cheese. That car does about 220, 225, that little Golf. And you see he's trying to cheese with it. So I knew when I got to this race I was going to blow his doors off, because I can do 233, 34 miles an hour I got up to in this. See, you can see it right here actually. Oh, just tacked it. Just tacked 234 as we were talking. This will be a good car to go up against the Lambos. It's definitely not Koenigsegg fast, but what else do you have to compare it to when you're trying to do these builds, man? I'm trying to do these builds for you guys so that you don't have to waste your time and money doing them. And you ultimately are the person who is going to be using the car. And I'm just here to put out the information for you guys so you guys can go give it a try. Anything that I put on my channel, guys, just remember, I'm putting it out for the information for you guys to have it. And that's the reason why I'm doing what I do, for the love of gaming and for doing it for my supporters. Without you guys, I can't do it at all. But with you guys, we can build an army. Ghost Gang all the way 2023. I love you guys. God bless y'all. Y'all enjoy the video. And I just left some gameplay for you to kind of see how the car performs. I really do think this car really needs maybe a shorter gearbox. And maybe it'll get up to speed a little bit faster. But you can see it has no problem getting to 230. And look at me. I was wrecking everything. And that daggone Golf wasn't nowhere near to be found. That's the problem with the Koenigsegg Carrera. It goes 245, 246, and you ain't catching it once it blasts down the road 1,000 meters and then it wrecks. It ain't got no problem with getting back on the road and going. So I'm gonna just keep right on shopping, trying to find the best car to go up against that bad boy, man. And you guys just stay tuned and make sure you stay subscribed. I love you guys. God bless y'all. This Ghost Out 2 T's, and I'm out.